video by yours truly, Jay. Now, if you're watching this, you've probably already seen part 1. Welcome to part 2 of Minecraft 1.15 Survival. Now where we last left off, we were in one of these villager houses. I said I was going to live by the village, but like I said in the previous video, I don't like living in these types of villages because of all the trees, and it's hard to do raids here. I'm definitely going to do like 1 or 2 raids. Or more. Probably more. Those scouts are very annoying. So, I went farther from the village, and I discovered this plains biome. And I looked around, didn't see anything dangerous of sorts, and there's actually something really good here. And I already set up base by it. And there it is. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have found one of the new updates in the 1.15. A ruined nether portal. Now, I'm not saying we should go to the nether right away. But maybe, guys, if I can get enough of obsidian, I can probably fix this thing up. And boom, we're already there at the nether. There's also some other new stuff, like the crying obsidian. It's so weird that netherite just generates naturally in the overworld now. It's like, you used to only see this if your world corrupts. Because I've seen world corruption this bad before. I already cleared out a little plot of land, and I think I should build a house. Looks like I'm going to need another chest. And see what am I doing? I'm just going to take the chest from over there. There we go. Theft at its brightest. And about the schedule I was talking about, you guys, for when you can see the videos, I'm thinking at least 2 videos a week. No, 2 videos a week does seem kind of scarce, especially for a gaming channel. But there's so much stuff going on right now that I don't really have time to do that much. So it's going to have to be 2 videos. And I know what I said in the last video is that I wouldn't be playing games with like cursing in it. Then I looked at like YouTube's thing, like their rules and everything. It's not that what their content has to be, like what I film, it doesn't have to be PG. I just have to be PG. So that means I can't curse, but everything that I record can. It doesn't matter. So that being said, I'm gonna finish up Assassin's Creed with you guys. Maybe during like an actual stream or anything like that. If you guys want play Assassin's Creed again, probably am going to play Assassin's Creed 2 again. And I have like 2 different like Assassin's Creed games that we can also play. Well, I'm not sure if you guys would like to see that. All 3 of these, well, Assassin's Creed games that I have to play are all based on the same character, Ezio. I have no idea who this dude is, or what his story is. All I know is that he comes from a line of assassins. I don't even know. Oh, do you guys see that? Oh, there's a wolf pack over there. I'm gonna see if I can try to tame the baby wolf. Because when you try to tame baby animals, it's a lot easier to do that. Than trying to tame the adult. Dang it! Those 3 bones, and it didn't work. Terrible. Well. Alright guys. So one thing I'm going to do this episode is start building a house. I don't know why I put that back. So let's go out and let's need for this house. Now I'm not really worried about wasting my iron pickaxe, seeing as in the chest I have another one that I also got from another grindstone villager. I'm just going to go over to this mountain and start doing some landscaping. I guess you can call it landscaping. I am destroying the mountain and taking stuff from it, so. I want to live somewhere semi-close to the portal, because when I do rebuild it, because instead of just like wasting all my time trying to get like 10 obsidian, I can just use the obsidian from that and make the portal. All I need is a diamond pickaxe to break it. Now guys, here's a little question for you. What do you think, out of all the stones in this game, is the best type of stone? Answer your question in comments. There's plenty of different types of stone. I'm talking about all types of stone. Diorite, stone, cobblestone. You can even choose granite or andesite, or endstone or sandstone. I just want to know what kind of stone you guys prefer. Personally, I like andesite. Because andesite itself, it kind of looks like stone. The only difference with it and stone is that it has like those little zigzags in it. And then all polished andesite looks really good for flooring. So I'm probably going to get a stack of that. Well, depending on how big the house is, maybe 2 stacks. Would be enough. Oh, I thought there would have been more andesite. Now, granted, I probably missed some. Yep, waste all your bad pickaxes first, and then use your good ones. Like, at this point, if you're in a survival world, and you still have your wooden pickaxe, just use that thing up before you use your stone one. Like, get as much stone material as you can with that wooden pickaxe, and then use your stone pickaxe. Because why waste durability on all your good tools where you can use all your bad ones first? Granted, never use gold tools on anything. Just because gold is somewhat useful now does not mean it's still a good item to make stuff out of. I don't care if your golden hoe has Unbreaking 3 on it, it's still gonna break in like 3 uses of it. Because Unbreaking is random. It just doesn't keep stuff at the same durability forever. Oh guys, I really thought there would have been more andesite than that in that little chunk. as much of this stuff as we can. Now, I'm not the best builder, and in no way do I absolutely try my hardest on building. Although, maybe I'll start a project for building that maybe you guys will see in the future. Who knows? I am still working on that surprise for you guys. But I think it would be fun. And guys, I do read your comments. I get notifications on them all the time. So, I do like reading them, and I do like hearing your suggestions. Any game suggestions, any ideas for what I could do in those types of games, I would love to hear it, and I would love to read it. Now, that's not an always guarantee that I will do it, but I'll at least take suggestions from what you guys say, if that sounds better. Yep, a stack and a half should be good enough. And then let's get off this mountain before a bunch of mobs spawn. Oh, and there goes the stone pickaxe. Wow, that lasted for a long time. I mean, I only used it like once, and that was to get the iron. That, if you were paying attention to earlier, you probably already saw in my chest. I only need a stack and a half, so I'm going to use the rest of this andesite to build up to get out of this hole. Alright, let's get out of here before something dangerous shows up. Okay. Enderman. To be honest, I'm not as scared of Enderman as most people think I am. Let's be honest. Endermen are only dangerous if you look at them. And there's pretty much water all around the overworld, which is like their one weakness. Well, I wouldn't say that's their one weakness. They just take damage from water. Unlike all the other mobs who are fine with it. You know, guys, I think having a wolf would be pretty cool. So let's see if we can get some skeleton bones. Oh, double team. Woo. Well, at least the magma cubes give off a little bit of light. That is a no... Guys, never build with magma cubes. You will take damage, and you will most likely, and they will most likely not light anything up. Oh, don't hit me. Ah. I heard it from like a mile off. And I was like, oh, don't hit me, spider. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Oh my gosh, spiders are like the 5th most annoying mob. I would say they were number 1, but let's be honest, they don't do anything once it's daytime. And to be honest, it's just petty. It's petty to kill them during the daytime. Because they don't even hurt you. Zombie, you're gonna burn to death before you get to touch me. Stupid zombies. Yeah, that can go down there. Alright guys, so let's start building. Well, let's start building the floors. Turn this on to polished andesite, because, to be honest, polished andesite is the best andesite. A good 8x8 is good enough for you guys to have like all the chests that you need, and all the different types of blocks and furnaces that you'll need too. Oh wait, that's not 8x8, that's a 7x8. I need one more row right there, and there we go. No, time to go chop down some trees. Considering that we literally are surrounded by oak and spruce, I'm pretty sure that's the best material to make it out of. Either one would be pretty good. And, oh my goodness, did I do that? Oh. Guys, if you see mistakes like that with floating trees, call me out on that. That is a crime. Call me out on that. That is a crime to leave trees floating. An absolute crime. It is a tyranny. Oh my gosh, can't believe I did that. This is especially annoying when you get onto like multiplayer servers too. Because who goes around cutting all these trees down and leaves them floating like that? Okay guys, I know I'm leaving the leaves, but who's really going to just stand there and punch tree leaves all day? And plus, if you punch the tree leaves, you're not going to get any apples or sticks or saplings out of it. Well, you can, but it's probably a very low chance. You know what? I think Minecraft should add more food. Like, need more variety. We've been eating the same Minecraft food since... Actually, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't study for this. Or at least add, like, some more, like, farm food. A good one, I think, would be corn. Maybe. Or, like, different fruit, like oranges or apples. Like, different types of apples, I mean. Because right now we only have 3 different types. And for some reason, one of them is magical. This house is as square as a cube, which is basically what it is. I am in no way a good builder, guys. In no way. Serious about that one. I'm not the person you call for building tips. If you want to see building tips, maybe try a different YouTuber. Like Grian, he's pretty good at it. I don't know what the whole category thing is. Like, you have the builders, you have the redstone mechanics, and then I believe there's like one more group, which I'm pretty sure I fit into, mostly, called the survivalist. Just survive. That's basically the whole thing. To be honest, survival mode Minecraft is like the one thing most people play. Because who's really out here playing creative that much? I mean, yeah, I get creative is still fun too, because you literally get to build whatever you want without limitations. But who really out here playing creative? I mean, like, yes, guys, you know what? Comment that below. Which one do you prefer? Survival or creative? Personally, survival, obviously. So, let's get up to the top. I guess I'll put in stuff, but for now, let's at least get 1 floor done. This is a 2-story house design. Well, technically, it has 3 rooms in it. Well, 4. You know, you'll guys see what I'll do the next episode. So I'll have this done by next episode. I'm just putting a little building in the video. There you go, first floor done. Well, there we go for like first part of the house. Cut that, get that. Oh, we have a wandering trader. Okay, guys. The wandering traders suck. But let's be honest. There's only like 2 or 3 things that I think are useful. Number 1, they can sell you lapis. No. Yeah, the cleric can also sell you lapis, but it's the amount of lapis that he sells you. See, right now he's not selling no lapis. You know, it's always nice. Let's be honest, guys. He really doesn't sell anything that's good. Oh, look at that. He's selling jungle trees. And that actually brings us to number 2 on the second most useful thing he sells, jungle trees. Because let's be honest, jungles usually spawn like thousands of blocks away from where you are. Sometimes you'll get lucky and spawn right near them, but most of the time you're gonna be really far away from them. So you can just buy jungle trees from the wandering trader. And that brings us to our number 3 on third most useful thing that he sells, and also is the final one. He can sell you cocoa beans. Now, this one's not as useful because you can literally plant like saplings and cocoa beans. You only have to buy it once from him. You only have to buy it once, and then you never have to trade with him again. At least that's how I describe it. Next episode, I think mining. Definitely need to go mining. Let's go, guys, and then so, guys, we got part of the house done. Well, part. So, with that, guys, I think it's time for me to go. And I'm not good at outros, so I'll just say what I always say. Jay out.